Welcome. See what messages Spirit has for us. I'm being compelled to say, though the supermoon has passed us, we're still having some effects since it is a supermoon. The effects last longer, and you may want to really focus on your intentions right now. Okay? Probably right now more than at the peak of the supermoon. Okay. Spirit, why am I guided to say that? Oh, curse, hex, witchcraft, negative mind. Well, I guess Spirit wants you to be aware that some people will take advantage of this moon energy to, for bad, not for positive things in the world, not for positive things in their life, but maybe negative things against others. So maybe protection around this time is very important, is what Spirit means. Okay, I'll clarify each one of these. What else should we be mindful of right now about this stage of the supermoon's effects? Past life, deja vu, repeated patterns, karmic lessons. Any past people that you have cut ties to that were toxic for you. Spirit saying, don't get pulled back into any deja vu moments or romanticizing what they meant to you or the good old days. Remember who they truly are and stay cut, is what Spirit is saying. Especially right now is Mercury retrograde, so that's a powerful pull, you know, toward the past. And repeating mistakes, honestly. So Spirit saying be mindful. What else, Spirit? So like maybe 20. Okay, my thought. Rejection, abandoned, dismissed, irrational fears. If you fall into some kind of a swamp, muddy swamp, where you feel rejected or have any irrational fears suddenly, that could be some kind of effect of the supermoon, meaning like not that the moon would ever want you to feel fearful, but your subconscious is affected by the moon, the supermoon. Your emotions that well up inside of you, like water, kind of like rises with the tide, so do your emotions with this moon cycle. So just be mindful that sometimes you could feel irrational, you know, like a little bit more dramatic than usual, and just ground yourself, you know, take some deep breaths and just breathe through it. Settle yourself back down. You know, be present. What is around you? What colors are around me? You know, what's real type of thing. Okay. Three, come out. Skip. Right? No more than two at a time, please. I'm actually going for one more, then I'll take two. If I know one more needs two. Aye, okay. Oh boy, that's a lot, Spirit. I'm gonna put them back in. I see sorrow, soulmates, and second chance. Okay, so that may be significant right now. A soulmate from the past wanting a second chance, feeling sorrow. Okay. But we have death. awareness, importance, and value. So overall, Spirit just wants you to be aware of these things and know that this can be deeper than you would assume. Okay, this could affect you more than you know. It could stir you in directions without you even realizing it. A lot of people are stirred all the time. They're redirected, or they are, what's the word I'm looking for? Navigated? No. The moon, or even without the moons, not just the moon, there could be things that drive you in a certain direction or stir things up within you, and you don't realize that it is something like external that is causing these things to happen. And if you just stay grounded and aware of these things, or even just being aware instead of pushing it away and not wanting to believe in those things. Oh, your ego, I have it all under control. Nobody can affect me. I'm my own. Those are the ones that really fall prey, sorry to say, because they don't, it's ignorance. I can't really put it any nicer than that. So yeah, don't be ignorant, okay? Let's get one for curse and witchcraft spirit. This deck is good for clarifying these. What about this hex and witchcraft and negative mind during this month? Some people will try it on every phase. They have nothing better to do. They live for using the waning, what is that? First quarter, last quarter, set all the quarters of the moon to work their little negative evil, conjure up things and such. Hexing your new beginning is what came out. New beginning. Pressing life's reset button and setting new intentions. Remember, I was saying right now it's very important for you to set new intentions. What Spirit's saying, while you're setting those beautiful new intentions, someone may be trying to cast aspersions or cast negative energy for it not to work out for you. But as long as you are writing your own story, busy minding your own business, creating and cultivating your own beautiful energy, that protects you from that kind of nonsense, okay? Now, why past life deja vu, repeated patterns, karmic lessons? What more on that around the supermoon effect? Thank you. Gossip, unfounded allegations damage reputations and trust. Whispers of gossip cause confusion and spread misinformation. I'm just seeing this as, let's see, past life. Maybe in the past you had a relationship that was affected by gossip or people speaking badly about you and causing mistrust. That's one way to see it. Or someone from your past is gossiping about you now, or using bad words against you. Again, could be connected to that curse and that hex, just speaking bad against your name, okay? But again, as long as you're speaking beautiful energy around you, no one can damage you. And rejection, dismissed, abandoned, irrational fears that you might have. Let's get one on that. Germination, prevents future issues by addressing root causes. Preserves delicate beginnings. Yeah, your delicate beginning. Like I said, setting your intentions, any intentions that you set in the past that are now germinating or taking root. Irrational fears about them. Oh, it's not going to work out. Oh, this plant is not growing fast enough. I planted this seed 2 cycles ago, 3 cycles ago. I don't see any buds. Oh my God, oh my God. That's planting bad energy without you wanting to. Of course you don't want to. But the universe is only taking what you're giving out around that project, around that song that you wrote. around that book that you wrote, around that prayer, around, just like try to stay high vibrational about it. Try to see it, believe it, smell it, think it all. It doesn't hurt. If you don't believe that doing those things won't make it happen miraculously, then know this. Thinking of it not working out definitely is detrimental. So what would you rather do? What's smarter? Betting on seeing it not go through, fearing that it won't go the way that you want, that it will never grow into what you want? Is that better choice for you to do that? Is that what's going to bring what you want? It's so simple, but we're, I would say, programmed, brainwashed, trained by so many things throughout life, to fall into a very toxic pattern of wishing away things, assuming, giving up so early. Our spirit dies, before we can even get something off the ground. Be in it for the long haul. Enjoy the journey. Make it fun. Now, depth, awareness, importance, and value. Okay. Just awareness of all these things is what I was saying, and how being aware and not ignorant, not being ostrich, putting your head under the sand or under the ground, not trying to see what's the truth. It's the truth. So what about this depth? Destiny. Spirit saying not only is it true, not only is it deeper than you may want to accept and realize, it is what affects your destiny more than you would know. The things that are unseen, that are not spoken about, that are the secrets that these societies don't want you to know about, that affect your life and your journey the most, your destiny. Don't play their game. They want you to think they're banking on you believing that you are too strong to succumb to any kind of, though the moon, that's silly, it doesn't affect me. You see the ocean rises and falls. You see, and you accept it because it's on the news. You know what I mean? Oh, we have so many deliveries during the full moon. 98% of women will go into whatever the facts and the statistics are. People will believe, because it's propagated, it's accepted widely. But what they don't want you to know about, what you'll never see on the news, they're banking that you'll always be fooled into thinking that those things aren't true. Meanwhile, 20 years old, 30 years old, 40 years old, you're still falling for things that you wouldn't if you were aware. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm here to do. And others like me, we're here to let you know and just say, if you don't believe me, it's not going to hurt you to ponder it. Around the full moon, sit with yourself and see, what are you feeling? Are you off the hook? Sometimes, do you feel a little bit wild? Can you not sleep? Are you up? Just things like that. And it's not, again, that the moon is trying to hurt you. It's that it affects you in a way sometimes so that you can address things or become grounded and rationally think things through, but not like have a knee-jerk reaction or quick response to it. But realize it's definitely taking an effect on you. Definitely. And not only that, if someone's trying to hex you or curse you, and you all of a sudden are arguing about not having enough butter in the refrigerator, really? Would you normally, on a normal day at any other time, argue about butter in the refrigerator? Or is somebody hoping to send chaos to your home so that you can react that way, to lower your vibration and everyone else is around you because it works for them? Just think about it. That's all we ask, folks like us. Okay, Spirit, what about some ways they can love themselves through this moon? any emotions that they're feeling, any even anger or resentment. Learn one new word and use it in a sentence. I'm thinking, you know what? Let's take it a little bit further. That's fun and all. I love to do that. Are you kidding? I do that all the time. But how about this? Learn one new aspect about how the moon affects you, or how energy projected at you can affect you and your family. Dive into it. Don't take my word for it. Look it up. You know what I mean? Ask ChatGPT. Google it. Dive into it. YouTube it. Just find out more information about it and see if you resonate at all. I'm sure you will. Sit in silence for 5 minutes, just breathing. And that's how you stay grounded during those times where you feel like agitated or chaotic or even sorrowful. Like out of the blue, you're just crying, and it's good. You're releasing during the full moon. But instead of walking away and thinking, oh my gosh, my life is over, or over dramatizing it, just start to do your grounding, deep breathing, meditate for 5 minutes. And afterwards, you'll feel better than assuming your life is over, or that this is a sign of doom and gloom, okay? So thank you for being here, and I will see you in the next reading.